great, you like sneak peeks, yes. Now, my live was, normally I would go live on Friday, but I asked Els, please can I use something in that live, because I want something to make with Christmas. And she said, okay, give them a sneak peek. But today we switched, Els and I, so now I'm on Wednesday and she is on Friday. So the sneak peek is a little bit early. But I think I'm going to start. I'm going to make a lantern today, and I said already, I hope I did it correct. I never made one. I have one in my head, and yeah, I thought that it works, but I think at the end I did make a mistake. No. I show you immediately the sneak peek. We have new Christmas paper, and I have not all the papers here, but this is from the new paper set, and this is from the new paper set. Now they have all a nice background, and that paper set is coming next week, and I hope in the US also, because it's on its way. In Europe it is in, but in US it's not. So this is a little sneak peek, because there are how many? I have it here. I don't know if I can share it all. 12 double-sided sheets, 12 designs, and 1 inside cover from design. It's made by Angelica, and I love it. I really love it. So we get a nice Christmas paper. I like it. What did I do? I prepared something. I had the tag from Esther, and I take it. I have it here. And I cut out, oh, sorry for the noise, the biggest one from the set 2055 tab 4 with tags. And you see, I cut something off. I cut it off on 15 centimeters, so the tag is 15 centimeters long now. But I needed, how do you say that? This length. So, but it was too long. And I cut it off, and now it's 15 centimeters, and I used also the postage stamps 2026, and then the largest one, and I cut from all the tags. I did them 4 times. I take it out of the package, maybe that's it's handier to explain. And I cut out from the largest part this one. 2.5 centimeters from the bottom. I cut out all 4, and I did 4 with the I cannot come on the name, the Elizabeth Craft paper. No, Marga, it's a busy day this week. I go fix it. Soft finish cardstock. Sometimes I use it a lot, and then you can. I did the same, only you see it's bigger. I did the biggest one cut out. So I did it twice because that is sturdier later on. So that is what I'm used. And then I cut out also from the biggest one, the postage, this one, and then the second one 4 times. And I prepared 3, so I want to show 1 how I made it, because otherwise the live is going too long. So here is the prepared ones I did already. So I glue this down. Yes, I soft finish cardstock. I say it a lot of times, and when I live I'm forgetting all the names. But you are here to help me. because the hole in the white one is the back of this, and I don't want to, I thought I have some room so that it fits better. Just a little bit easy. I thought it's easier, and it's only for the sturdy, making sturdy of the lantern, so it has no meaning for the rest. So no, and I shovel a little bit that I in the middle. Yes, then I take it out again. Smallest one. And I take some tape. There's my tape. Here. I always do my tape on my jeans before I stick it down. It is tape that is not sticky. It must be not tear your paper, but I always do that for insurance. So I put this down. And then I must stand up and go to my sidekick of my, and I go. So now I have, you see it sticks still. You must be a little careful. I don't want to tear the paper because I also use that. Now he's really sticky now. So. These pieces I cut out, I used for the toppers of the tag later on, for these pieces, so I don't throw this one away. This can go back in my sheet, so. And now I have 4 of these. And I have cut out 4 vellum pieces. And I prepared also 3. You see on the vellum these 3 are the snowflakes. And this one, there are no snowflakes. And the snowflakes I'm going to stamp with the stamp CS327 Festive Seasons. Because I thought the vellum was too, yeah, I thought I must have something, and I saw the snowflakes on this set and I thought, oh, that's, now I already have a mess here. How can it be? I have already a mess here. I take a piece of, so. The snowflakes I'm going to stamp with the Voshout Amber from Archival. Because the same yellow is in the paper, almost the same yellow. And it's a little bit further away, but I won't, not with my head under the camera. Then you see my grey hair. Oh, it's a little bit dark here, so you see the light, but it's a little bit further away from me and I cannot, but I think it's okay. So you make your own snowflake vellum with this beautiful stamp set. I used a lot of stamps from that same stamp set today. Grey and proud, Mara. Yes. But I think they want to see how I make things and not my grey hair. So I wouldn't eat this now too. I don't know what you mean, Femke, but I think it's a joke. So I don't need this, so putting this. I let this one dry, and I start to fix the other ones because I want this on the back, and I see this one is a little bit too big, so I cut it a little bit off. I fuzzy cut it. I didn't measure it. So yes, that's okay. Then I think I do the 3mm tape. That's enough. Oh, that's what you mean. No, the yellow one yeah, the white one I don't eat also, but and I think we have not had snow for a long time, so that little bit snow that we get here in the Netherlands is not much. Maybe this year, who knows. I cannot tear it. Some people can tear the tape, but I can't. Maybe I had to do this also before, but I could do the preparation before, but I didn't do that. So I must make them all 4 now, but we have 1 hour, so I have the time, I think, and as it's going to be a little bit later, then it's also okay. It's evening here, so I have no further plans. And this tweezer, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm going to look, I must have the side on top. So now I have my vellum, stamped vellum window. That one was drying, and I go look if I must fuzzy cut this also a little bit. Also at the top now, on the top. I cannot follow all your comments. You are going too fast for me, and I must. Hi Ingrid, that I see. Ingrid is coming to look, I see. I have also some vellum with snowflakes, but I thought make my own snowflake vellum is, yeah, I like to do that. And we got the beautiful stamp, so why not? I'm so glad it's not so hot anymore here. Oh. Because my craft room is very hot when the sun is shining and when it's 32 degrees. Now I must look, I want the stamped side on the front. So, second one. Oh, this one is, I don't have to cut off anything. Oh, I see else is also here or not? I missed that. I've only showed the pieces I use else, nothing more. I didn't know if I could do that, so only the pieces I use now. I passed the grey hair on the white now. Oh, I like white hair. Some people have such beautiful white hair. I love it. And some people have beautiful grey hair. I have a little bit mixed now, so not all grey, but I don't dye my hair. I don't give it another color. I like it as it is. Now I must look which one I stamped also. Yes, and then the last one. And it's archival ink, but it needs to dry a little bit on the vellum. So that's why I did the other three first. Yes, we just broke our 50. Okay, yeah, I must say now I'm busy. It's still a little bit hot here, but I slept for 4 nights now, not very well. So I hope tonight it's going better. I thought that yesterday I was so tired. I thought I fall down, but I got in my bed and I was awake till 3 o'clock, and then I thought, shall I go out or? But I stayed in bed. Oh, but I was a little bit angry because I wanted to sleep and it didn't work. So now I have 4 of these. I must. Then I'm going to take my tags and I'm going to give it a little bit color. I have the Barn Door from Distress Ink, and I do the edges a little bit because I don't like the white edges. You can do it with green, you can do it with brown, but I thought red is also a nice color this time. A little bit on the inside. Don't see a lot of it, but what you see is then also red. Yeah, I hope, Belinda, I really hope it. And otherwise I told my husband, take out the hammer and give me Notre Dame, because I'm really tired. And I'm very jealous because my husband is, yeah, when he sees his bed, he sleeps. And I think, why? I'm not I'm a bad sleeper a long time. Since I was a child, I'm a bad sleeper, but I think I made that my problem because I always read in my bed and I cannot put my book away. For a long time I did read in my bed. My son has the same problem, he cannot sleep also. So I think it's a family thing. But my husband, he sees the bed and he's sleeping. But I think not sleeping is more a thing for women than a thing for men. I hear more women with the same problem than I hear men. So, you see, I do it a little bit, not too much, only a little bit the white off. And I'm going to think if I do the same with these ones. I think I do just a little bit, not too much. I hope you see it. Oh, I think you can see it. So. No, yeah, I don't know, Belinda. Sometimes when I have late some meeting or I have a birthday, then I think, but I don't know. I don't know the problem. Sometimes with this hot weather, it's a problem. But I said to my husband, we are going to buy an airco for our bedroom. And I cannot buy airco that we, how to say it, we build in, because we rent our home and we may not do that. So we have to buy another. And that makes, they all make very loud sound, but then we do it before we go to sleep, and then our room is cool when we are going to sleep. So I think this weekend we are going to buy a new airco. And maybe only for a few days, because only this weekend I think we get warm weather. And now, where I have the other two, I must have 4. Where are they? 2. No. Slip them out here. Am I crazy, or I have only 2? I must have 4. Maybe you see them, but I don't see them. And I know for sure I had cut off 4 of these. No, yes, not 1. On the way. 1, 2. Now. We went for a walk, I think. And if I make new ones, I'm going to make, oh here, yes, I don't look good. Because the other side is green. I couldn't find them. They didn't look well. Yes, Molly, I didn't look very well. I looked for a red one, but the other side was green. So. No. I almost made new ones. I'm going to look at the comments because you are talking so much. I call them reinforcers. I told you last time, I don't know how they call them, but I think Esther has another name for them, but I don't know for sure. And these I cut out from the middle from that frame, so don't waste anything. Yes, Sylvia, I am going to do that with ribbon. I think that works. But that was the thing, I'm not sure again. And especially at the end, but I think it works. And otherwise I must take a piece of extra paper, but I think it's going to work. I told you in the beginning I never made one. I have it in my head then. When I'm going to do a live, then I think what I'm going to make, and I thought, oh, I want to do something with that stamp set and with the die sets, some of the dies from Annette. Then I thought, oh, a lantern. And now this frame is going on here, and I'm going to glue it, because then I can shovel it a little bit. Because tape is not my best friend. And I take it top, and I can see in the light if I am correct, because it shines. So higher, yes. Oh, this is the barn door. The barn door. So that's one. And I take this one also. And in the light you can see where you must put it. So. Yeah, I see you are helping each other, because I must see what I'm doing here, because otherwise it's going not okay. And the last one. And I did the preparation this afternoon, and I did half an hour of choosing which ribbon I'm going to use. I thought, oh my God, what are you doing? Half an hour. And I ended up with white ribbon. So, and that's what I'm going to do now. Before I'm going to make the text pretty, I'm going to look how I'm going to place the ribbon. And I think first make it straight. And I measure it in the outside, but I glue it on the inside. Three centimeters or 3.5. I think 3. No, I think 3.5. Yes. 1, 2, 3. I cut down pieces of 3.5 centimeters. That's one. You can do that with paper, but I thought ribbon. Yeah. I don't know why I choose ribbon. So. It's too white, it's too white. Now I need my pencil. I had my pencil here. Where is it gone? I must take a new one. I don't see it. No. I had everything on my desk. I'm a little bit messy today. Then I think this is also okay. I'm going to look if is one enough, or do I need two? I think I need two. It's better. You can also use paper, but I thought ribbon was nice. I think you need two. I do too. Yes. Need some space here. I give it 3 centimeters, and then here also 3 centimeters. Then I'm going to look. Yes, that I do with all the 3 and 3. I must do this one also here. I hope I can fix it in an hour, but of course we are. Oh yeah. Time is flying by if you're having fun. Because I want a bow at the end, so that's why I choose the ribbon. Maybe it's not a right decision, but I try it. Some here. Yes, 2 ribbon pieces is better. So I'm take a piece of tape. That's my tape. So. Here. See, tape is not my best friend. I always do it. So. And glue is not strong enough, so I must tape this. IJzerstempelblad. You can add another hour if I need it. Yeah. You would like that, I think, but I think my husband wants to go to sleep 9:30, so I think he's not, he don't want to do that. And our bedroom is next to my craft room, so he must stand up at 5 o'clock, so I think he likes that I stop around 9 o'clock, but I make it, I'm going to make it my lantern today, so yesterday I had a half-life. I couldn't fix it in time I had because we had a meeting, but this time I make my lantern. These things takes time, the measurements and opposite adhesive. You see, I'm not measuring the double-sided adhesive because the white ones is coming over it, so it doesn't matter if it's not correct. So now wait, 1 millimeter in between, not too much. Going to start at the bottom. I had one piece I got done already, so the one at the top. I want 1 millimeter here, so. You see, it works. Till now it works. I told you at the end, I don't know for sure, but till now it works. Then the other one. And they stay not at the place, so you must so oh yes, from the original connector piece, yes. No, I wanted to do something else today. Now the last piece. No. Go a little bit. Well, or maybe I must put the tape off first, then. So. And I wanted to do this color also, but then I thought, oh, but I cannot put put then the whiteboard on it. So that is the problem I had. I noticed when I had my dinner that my idea was not totally correct. So now I'm going to place the white one on it. And you see, that's why I did the little bit here. So I'm going to glue it. I'm not going to tape it, I'm going to glue it. So, and now I think I'm going to stand up. I take it a little bit to me, so I see I'm correct. And yes, this one is okay. Yes, I like this. It's something different than a piece of paper. And I'm going to stand up again. I'm going to look, because I see here it's a little bit. Oh. This one is a little bit wider. I don't know why, but see here a white, a little bit of white, but I can cut it off. So. Fixed. Thank you, Belinda. Yes, and it was only in my mind, so I didn't prepare one before. So I hope it goes well till the end. So when I have something in my head, then before I did make first one to be sure, but I think now I'll go and do it and see. Most of the time it is working what I have in my head, so most of the time, not always, but I'm. Oh, and see here also a little bit of the white. I don't know why this tag is. Oh, this one also, but you can cut it off, no problem. I think if I didn't say anything, you didn't notice, but I see it. And this is not good. look. So now it's a little bit sturdier, and your ribbon is also tucked in, so that's also a little bit sturdier. And now I'm going to see if I must cut off some white, a little bit here, a little bit at the top, and the rest is okay, I think. Now, what shall I do? Shall I do the ribbon first, or shall I do... Now I must do 2 ribbons here also to close it. And that's why I did the last ribbon not in between. I thought I would do them in between, but I want to do eyelets coming out here. So I'm now thinking what I'm going to do. I'm going to do first the rest. I think I do that, and then I do last eyelets. I have prepared a lot. I have stamped a lot. I die cutted the deer. I die cutted the Christmas. I colored a gift and the snowman. And I have here the Mary. So that's what I'm going to use. Now I must have one more. Where is my... Oh, here. Hey. Here. I'm going to look. I colored the snowman and the gift with Distress ink. I'm going to lay it down it first before I decide which way I'm. This corner. Shall I do the Christmas here? Decisions. And I think I'm going to... There's also a little bit of red, a little bit, just like the rest, a little bit. No problem. So you see, I use a lot of the stamp set. No problem. Thank you, so simple. The lantern is so adorable. I go read the comment first, and I take a nip of my drink because I'm hurrying and that's not necessary. Yes, I want a bow on that corner, but it's going to be 2 bows, I think, because I have 2 ribbons on this one also. So I think while I'm doing this, I'm thinking how I fix that, if I can fix it. And then the Mary. Also a little bit of the red. Yes, I like the stamp set, and they are so versatile that you can use them a lot. I use them with my white cards also. I made a series of white cards in a video last week. Yes, was that last week? Yes. And I used the stamps there also. So, Mary is coming here. I only do not do the deer. And I have these ones I want on the top. First I'm going to see, where must I have my eyelets? My eyelets must go here, so I can glue this already. Yes, this is not a problem. This is also not a problem. And this I must take also here. I can put it down, but I go to do it with dots, so that it's come a little bit higher. All these are 1 millimeter thick dots, so not too high, but I must look. I don't follow all the comments, sorry, but I must look what I'm doing here. I go put my glue pin in my glue before it's going wrong. I told a friend of mine, now my desk is clean, and if I have a life, I don't know what I'm doing, but my desk is always a mess, a real mess. So the snowman is coming here. You see, it looks better when you do it a little bit higher. That's two, that's not necessary. How late it is? Oh, it is almost 9 o'clock, but I'm going to finish it. I hope they don't throw me out. Facebook has sometimes the idea, if someone is more than an hour live, they throw them out, but I hope they be nice to me today. We had a time that they threw me out a lot of times, but fingers crossed they are not doing that today. So, North Pole, then the deer. Oh, that's not a nice sound. I think I hear the sound of an ambulance. So. Oi! Do you hear it? Don't love that sound. When it was COVID, we live, I think, 7 kilometers from the hospital. And when it was COVID and I was here in my craft room, I heard one after the other ambulance. I was going mad to hear that. That one I'm doing last. Always that sound, because the highway was so close, and there were not many people on the road, only the necessary people, so you could hear that the whole day. I don't know. I bought them in a bulk. I think I don't know what brand it is. I really don't know. I do know that is my last piece I have, because I think it was in 10, and I think I bought it on a fair, but I don't know for sure because I have them for a very long time. So sorry I can't help you with that. So, Christmas delivery is going also here. And now this one I can pop up, but that one not. Must glue down because they are too small. And my tweezer. I love my tweezer. You see, I use it a lot. I have already the blue one, so if I lose this one, I have a reserve one. You see, projects in a life take always more time, so I hope that you bear with me. Because I think my hour is, oh yes, 1 minute over my hour, but so just on the edge. And now I must glue the Mary down. See, it was already, I was already too late with my pin. I never used tweezers before. Oh yeah, no, I also Annette, and I did do my nails, and when you do your nails they are thicker, you cannot pick up anything anymore. So these tweezers are all, that's why I have the blue one already also. I lost the pink one a while ago, and I couldn't find it. And I was sitting for the television and I thought, oh, I had made flowers. Maybe I put that with the tools from my flower making. And yes, I found it. While I have a blue one, I wanted to know whether the pink one was. And I must know then where. I hate myself if I not know what I did with it. So, oh, I must pick it the other way. And it fits exactly because I measured that. I'm always losing crafty stuff. Oh no, no, that's not, no, that problem I don't have. I'm glad, but no, I don't know. Annette, how do you call this? I don't know. But I think you do. At the top of this in the middle, yes. Nat, can you tell us how you call these ones? Swags, swag, a brand thing, okay, a brand thing. Okay, I like thingies. Do you like it so far? My hopefully coming out lantern. Sounds about right, I think. And now I had some lovely, I don't know how to call this. Again, I don't know how to call this, but I found that in my stash and I have a lot of such things. So I thought maybe I'm going to use it, but I'm going to glue that down with Glossy Accent. Because they need a little bit more a while ago I cleaned my craft room and I found a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff like this. Push it down a little bit. Oh, not long enough. Am I still in the middle? Yes. Maybe I do it the other way. I'm going to give it a little bit of tape and then the glue. It's too big. So, then I'm going to glue it. So, then it sticks better. Glossy Accent is a really fine product to glue things. It is not made for gluing things, but I use it for gluing things. Embellishments, I use the Glossy Accent. So. Thank you, Yona. Yes, I do. I post a picture of my, I don't know if I can do that now because it's dark here. I don't know if I can take a good photo. But tomorrow I post it a nice photo. Because I also want also a photo of the products. So we made in the live. So that's that. Put my pin in it because otherwise it doesn't close. No, and now I must go to the ribbon at the top. Four times. So I turn it around. So then I had red scrap frost. This is old. This you cannot buy anymore. But this was the only red I had. I'm sorry that it takes a little bit longer, this live. Now, come on. Yes. These things cost time, making bows and so. Oh, thank you, Annette. I think what's in my head is coming around. Yes, it's coming out, I think. That way, so. So I missed the beginning, so okay, you can watch it back. You can watch it back. It's coming on YouTube also. So there's a craft design YouTube on my YouTube, so you can also watch it back. So are they even big enough? So yeah, I think so. It's nice to make something else than a card once in a while, so I thought not a card again. I like to make cards, but once in a while I want to make something else. I think I made this one too short, but yeah. I'm not going to cut out a new one. Come on, maybe I must use my tweezer for this one. It works, but he's too short. But I make a new one outside of the camera later on. Then you don't have to wait for this one. Oh, I have here another one. Yeah, yeah, a few years ago I loved to make books. I designed some books for a shop in the Netherlands to make for workshops. It costs a lot of time to making books with flaps and all different things. But if you are making cards and stamp all this time, you want to do something different once in a while. This one is too long and the other one was too short. Yes, it's going well, Marga. I only cannot. So. So, maybe some the other way, or shall I do some the other way? So, and now, ta-da, I want to make a lantern out of it. But I must fix this. I'm going to, yes, I'm going to do 4 eyelets. It was 3. This one was also 3. Maybe yes, but I must see if must make them on the front, because otherwise I'm going to see the 3 centimeters is just because here. So I want to make a hole here. I want to make a hole here. Am I in the camera? Yes. Here and here. Am I doing this correct? If I'm going to do, then I think it's okay. Cross your fingers. My mind is working well, because otherwise I have a problem. I want 4 eyelets. The bigger one. That's one. I make the holes first. 2. Lantern would be pretty in 4 colors. Yeah, you can make a lantern in every color you want. So. So, that's one. I hope you see it, because maybe I'm outside of the camera, but now this was my problem. I thought, oh, and what do I do with the ribbon at the end? That was my dinner problem. So, And now I'm going to take some ribbon. How long it must be? So, and then I want to make a bow. I take it wide enough, then I'm sure I have a lot of the right ribbon, so then I'm sure I'm doing it correct. I was wondering, eyelash to the rescue, yes. I wanted a bow. That was the start of my, I thought, oh, I wanted a lantern with a bow. That's why I thought of the ribbon. So, another one. Come on. Even like this. And now, if I'm correct, I can close it with a bow. So, my husband is thinking, where is she? Is she not ready yet? I hear him coming upstairs. So I'm almost ready. So, this bow I must do the other way. I think I must close them otherwise, because then they are falling better. You see, problem fixed. And I must say I like it all. Not such a big bows, but and this one is also the other way. Only the swag things are in the way now. So smaller, a little bit smaller. And you can send it, you see, you can put it in an envelope. Let's go down there. Let's look at this way. And now I have my candle. I hope you see it. It is not enough light, but my it was 1.5 hours almost. You see, we have a really nice lantern for Christmas. So you can put it in an envelope, a bigger envelope, and you can put it aside and you can use it next time, next Christmas. So no, I hope you liked it. Oh, you all watched it till the end almost. thank you for all the nice comments. I really love to make this project, and at the end it came out well, because I love the bows, I must say. So I make a picture of it, I think tomorrow, because now I don't have a good light here, so I send it tomorrow to Anja. She shows it on the craft design site, and now I'm going to clean up a little bit here, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching, and thank you for staying with me so long. Bye bye.